Shalom. It's the brother Quanah. I'd like to start off by giving our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Radash. Peace and blessings to all the brothers in His truth. It's the brother Quanah, back with another lesson. I'm going to entitle this one, Correction is Love. Correction is Love. And I came up with that title, just because Jake, as being the Israelites, Jake tend to have a feeling, tend to think that, if you always getting on them about something, it's because you either jealous of them or you hating on them. You know what I mean? They never consider the fact, like, damn, it might be love. It might be, the brother might care about my well-being. It's always a thought of hatred or jealousy. You know what I mean? And so that's what me just thinking, it just kind of popped in my head. And I just wanted to do a quick lesson on it. And I got a few scriptures, kind of going into that. So correction is love. That's the title of the lesson. And I'm going to jump straight into it. This is Isaiah 58, starting at verse 1. And it says, "Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins." Right? So whenever you see a brother going off, no matter how many times, like no matter if, like, I mean, you ain't always gotta constantly get on a brother. I mean, you just doing your part. You just playing your part, as far as, you know what I mean? Because you know how you living and you know how we supposed to be living. Once you come in this truth, you learn how us as the Israelites are supposed to be living. You know what I mean? And it's not to the ways of how we feel. You know what I mean? We supposed to be living how the law states that we supposed to be living. And so you're supposed to just let the brother know. Just let whoever, whether it's a family member or, a friend or associate, whatever it is. You know what I mean? If you see them going off any type of way, you're just supposed to let them know. You know what I mean? Despite how they gonna feel about it. And I say that because that prevents a lot of people from saying anything to their people, because they think like, man, he ain't gonna be trying to hear that. Nah, it don't matter. You know what I mean? You still supposed to let them know. Just let them, just get the blood off your hands, right? This Isaiah 55:6. "Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near." And that's another reason why you supposed to not spare, right? Because you might, right? You just might be that little voice, right? That they might hear something that's catchy that you might say to them, as far as if how they going off. You get into the scriptures, let them know why you saying what you saying, why you bringing it to their attention, and it might like flip on a switch or something, right? And then that's what you're trying to teach them to do, right? Is to seek the Lord while he may be found. You know what I mean? Right now he's still able to be found. In a minute, it's gonna be a famine of the word, and you know what I mean. It ain't gonna be the ones with the knowledge and the wisdom. That's gonna be the ones that's got it, and everybody else around that's looking for it, they're not gonna be able to find it, because the Lord is gonna no longer be able to be found, right? This is Colossians 4:5. It says, "Walk in wisdom toward them that are without, redeeming the time." Walk in wisdom toward them that are without. Cry aloud, spare not. It all goes together. You know what I'm saying? It all goes together. You know what I mean? So you might see a brother doing something. He might not know the law, statutes, and commandments that you know. You know what I mean? So that's the magnet. That's what's drawing you to him, to lay the truth on him. You know what I mean? Because you got to start somewhere. Let me read that again. Walk in wisdom toward them that are without, redeeming the time. Right? Verse 6, it say, let your speech be always with grace, seasoned with salt, that ye may know how ye ought to answer every man. Seasoned with salt. How your words be seasoned with salt? Because you're gonna be spitting the truth. You know what I mean? And the truth, I don't care how you put it, the truth always makes sense. You know what I mean? The truth always makes sense. Right? This is Ezekiel 3:17, and it says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning of me. Right? So when you approach a brother telling them something, whether it may be they going off that on a dietary law, or you might see a brother that may be about to commit adultery or whatever it is, right? You know what I mean? It's really the words of the Lord speaking through you. He just using you, right? He just using you to speak to them, but it's really him. You know what I mean? Because it's what he would tell you if he was here dealing directly with you and he see you about to go, nah, don't do that. You know what I mean? Or just trying to open your eyes to something. You know what I mean? Not all the time it's you going off. It might be somebody around you going off. You know what I'm saying? That shit contagious. You know? I'm going to read that again. Ezekiel 3:17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning of me. Right? We're giving them warning of the Most High because, you know, there's destruction for sin. You know what I mean? Ain't no telling how the Lord is gonna handle you. Right? This is John 14:21. It say, he that hath my commandments and keepeth them. Hold on, wait, Salakia. I'm gonna go up to verse 17 first. And it says, even the spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, right? Neither knoweth him, but ye know him, for he dwelleth with you and shall be in you. And that is the spirit that's, you know, that might drive you into, you know, trying to give a brother or a sister correction about something, right? Because, you know, the spirit dwelleth in you, right? And it might not dwell in that person, but you could possibly have a spirit on you to approach that brother to correct him about whatever it is, right? Or just make aware to them whatever it is, and that might be that light that they needed. This verse 21, this the same book, John 14, verse 21, it said that he that hath my commandments and keepeth them, he is that loveth me, right? That's why I got the title, correction is love, because when you correcting one of your brothers, what you doing is you feeding them the law, statutes, and commandments, right? And that's correction. And the Lord just said, he that hath my commandments and keepeth them, it is that loveth me. And he that loveth me shall be loved of my Father, and I will love him and will manifest myself to him. Right? Hopefully this was an edifying video. Till the next time I say, Shalom.